Hi, my name is Katie Chapman. The biggest thing for me this year was how much growth I went through. Before coming to UNF, I didn't know that Jesus had died for me. I didn't know how to read my Bible or anything like that. But um, then I found Co-Passion, and I met with all these different people that taught me these things. And it really gave me room to grow spiritually and as a person. I've noticed so many different things just in the way that I kind of act and things like that that really show me how far I've come since then. And fall retreat especially was kind of a pivotal moment for me because that was kind of the moment that I really gave my life to God. Um, I had noticed that I was taking control of things that I didn't necessarily have control of, and fall retreat was the time that I finally gave that to God and gave him control of everything. And that's when I noticed the greatest change after that. Um, and I continued growing well, I'm still growing now. So I continued growing through everything that we learned here. But I think the biggest thing that made me notice how far I've actually come was sometime this semester during a weekly meeting, we were talking about sharing your faith and what you need and what that looks like. And I remember Ray looking at us and he was like, watch out, because this weekend, one of you is going to have to share your faith. And this weekend, that very weekend, one of my friends was really sick, and it didn't look like he was going to make it. So he asked me if there was such a thing as heaven, and I told him that I thought there was, and we had this really deep conversation, and he ended up giving his life to Christ at that very moment, and we prayed together, and now we're praying together pretty much weekly. It was really nice to notice like that growth and to know that I had helped somebody in the way that I had been helped here. And it was just kind of like a full circle moment for me because I was in the same place that he was, and it just showed me how much I grew here. So that's just kind of how this year has been for me, with all the growth that I've been through. And I've definitely learned so much during the weekly meetings, during the Bible studies that helped me in that growth. So